Hi, it's Leslie Zemeckis and welcome back to Write for Success. Some of you know I am a documentary filmmaker, and one of the first tips I would give for directors is to always check your footage. So I shot the intro to this, but obviously I didn't save it. So here I am without the book of my next author in Palm Springs, having my coffee. So this week's Write for Success, I want to explore all different types of stories, not only for the writers, but to inspire readers to look at all the places and the types of stories. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to have songwriters join us and talking about their process. And I have been exploring graphic novels. And my author this week has written a really funny, moving book called The Story of My Tits, which is why I'm in a bathing suit. The author was diagnosed with breast cancer at the too young of age of 42, 43, and throughout her journey with breast cancer, she realized her breast told a story. Publisher Weekly says about her book that it is a heartfelt and often hilarious tribute to her life and to the resilience of women everywhere, and it is. I loved it. It was named one of the best graphic novels of 2015 by the New York Times. I'm honored to have her today with her writing tips. Here is Jennifer Hayden, and I'll see you back here next week from my normal place, hopefully. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Hayden, and this is my book, The Story of My Tits. It's a graphic novel about my life and my experience with breast cancer. And Leslie, thank you very much, has asked me to give some writing tips. So I will share what I think is the most important thing about writing a book. The first thing is storytelling. We are all storytellers. We know how to tell stories. We've been telling them to our families and friends all our lives. And finding out how you want to tell your story has to be the most important thing. When I was in my 20s and 30s and trying to write, I could never tell my story properly. I was such a failure. And when I was 43 and had breast cancer and had a bilateral mastectomy and wanted to share my story with other women going through the same thing, I found out that I wanted to tell my story as a graphic novel, which I didn't even know about until I started reading them at the age of 43. There are many ways that you can decide you want to tell a story, and it's important to look at all of them. It might be autobiography, it might be a short story, it might be a novel. However you can release your ideas that's right for you, that makes you comfortable, that's the thing that you need to find, and you need to just go with it. The third thing you need to do, it seems to me, is open your heart 100% to your reader, who of course is you, and give everything you've got to the work. Give your full honesty to it. Anything less, the reader will pick up on it. So as soon as you're ready to tell your story, find out exactly how you want to tell it, and open your heart completely to your reader, you will be ready. So I think you should go and write now, and I want to read it when you're done.